sun gazing, and I'm phasing through them walls. What's going on? Hold on, let me flip this. What is going on, YouTube? Back at it again, you feel me? Eating a banana. I know a lot of people gonna get on my head. This is obviously a GMO banana, but I told y'all what type of situation I'm in right now. I can't really just go to I can't find any non-GMO bananas. But I'm trying to, I can't starve myself, because, you feel me, I can go on a fast, but I've been on a fast, a 3-day fast, but I ain't got no money to, you feel me, actually go out and get me some, not non-GMO foods, but actually go out and just, get the seed so I can plant it myself. But I have a special video for y'all today. Man, look, first of all, I want to say shout out to everybody that's grinding. Shout out to everybody that's grinding. If you're out here grinding, shout out to you. Anybody, it's too much. It's too much to do out here to be hating. It's too many people out here hating. You feel me? Yeah. So I'm gonna be doing a lot more video. I'm gonna be doing vlogs, all type of things for y'all. So stay tuned for all that. But I got a topic for y'all. I was watching Yaki Awaken, and he really opened my eyes to something that's very, 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 very important, and it can save you a lot of money, especially for my people. It can save you a lot of money. Let me look at the page, because I got my, as you can see, I just dropped my banana. Hold on real quick. Let me finish this banana real quick. We switched the scenery a little bit, you feel me? So check this out. Hold on. All right, so I'm switching to the page, right? I'm finna tell y'all. All right, so boom, right? We're gonna talk about, hold on. Y'all seen it. I ain't gonna show the whole entire page. I ain't trying to give up too many ideas. Yeah, feel me? But look, we're gonna talk about hyperglycemia and diabetes, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I'm gonna go ahead and put a disclaimer out there. And this is the disclaimer. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm not selling. This is only for educational purposes only. I am not selling medicine, or I'm not dealing nothing that has to involve with medicine. This is the worst disclaimer I have ever done, but it still has to be one. Before I say this, I am not a doctor. I'm not a herbalist. I'm just giving information to my people, and I'm just giving information, putting information in the internet. There we go, disclaimer. And I just want to let anybody know, go ahead and put them disclaimers on them videos, and go ahead and put them disclaimers in there, because if you speak on something and you speak on something, you can get sued and all type of things. So just go ahead and put that disclaimer out there. Boom. So with that being said, let's talk about it. So with diabetes, this is what I wrote down. I said, black people are made of sugar, right? Black people are made of sugar. I got this all from Yaki Awaken. And not only that, I did do my own research. That's why I wrote it down. I went back and did my own research and wrote it down. So black people are made up of sugar, right? We're made up. All right. So boom. That's why your sugar is so high in your blood, right? So made up of sugar. That's why our sugar is so high in our blood. So then the doctors call it hyperglycemia or diabetes, right? And we all know what that is. We go, it's because they say it's too much sugar in your blood and all that. It's because you got to think about, just like what Yaki said, and what I've been doing my research on, what they do, and anybody that speaks on this topic, what they do is when they treat you like a 40-year-old patient, a 40-year-old old man. That's how they treating you. They're not treating you off of your biochemistry or your actual inner being, because they don't know how your body operates. They know how their body operates, but they don't know how our body operates. So usually they even do it to their own people sometimes. You feel me? So this is what I'm saying. They treat us like a 40-year-old Caucasian male, right? And what they call it, they say that they call it hyperglycemia and diabetes, right? And obviously, if you don't know what that is, what hyperglycemia or diabetes is, when too much sugar is in the blood, right? It's high amounts of sugar in the blood. But we actually have that high content of high amount of sugar in our blood, and that's why we have to eat fruits and eat things that's high in sugar. That's natural sugar, though. You feel me? That's fruits and vegetables, and we have to juice them. And when we drink it, it's like our body filtrate. It's the sugar that's in our blood, it comes out, and we also put it back in our body. So it's kind of like we need that sugar in our body. You feel me? So that's why they do that. So what did I say? What else did I say? Okay, boom, that was it. Now I'm finna tell you how I'm gonna come off with it. Okay, so boom, when you go to a doctor, right? Let's say you're a melanated being, or let's just say we're gonna speak on the third dimension level. Let's say you're a Black American, right? You go to the doctor. Like I said, they treat you like a 40-year-old Caucasian male, right? That's how they do their operations on you. You feel me? It's always one result. They don't tell you a couple things, especially when they tell you they don't know, they really don't know, or they might know. It's just they don't want to say it, because you got to think about it. It's always loopholes behind all this, because they want you to spend more and more money. They're not going to tell you the truth. And then another thing, they don't know much of the truth about our bodies anyway. You feel me? They mainly know about the melanin that they use. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be in another video. I ain't going to speak on that. But look, so, all right. So when you go, that's why, and that's another reason why it was brought to me. I always do my shout outs. I always pay my homage and always give credit to the people I'm learning from and the sources I'm learning from, like Yaki Awaken and Dr. Sebi, Rashad Jamal. You got to think about it. They're going to tell us we have diabetes, but that's our body. But think about it though. They make it seem like diabetes is this big thing, right? So guess what that's going to make us do in our mind, right? In our mind, we're going to be like, dang, we have a disease. So that means that we need to start taking these shots that they give us, these pills that they give us, right? 2 times a day, the shots, the 2 times a day, or you're going to take a pill, right? And you're taking this every day. But what you don't know is your blood already contains high amounts of sugar. That's us. So first they give us the stress. They make us stressed out. We start changing our diets. They start telling us we need to eat this and stay away from this and stay away from that. It's all different types of things. All that shit is a scam. You feel me? That's why I went ahead and put the disclaimer, because I am not, like I said, I'm not selling any medicine. I'm not doing anything, and I'm not talking about things that's classified. This right here is out in the open. People just don't see it. You feel me? We have high amounts of sugar in our blood, and they write it off as diabetes to make us stressed out, to make us depressed, to make us continue to keep eating BS and keep eating and change up our diets and all type of things, because they don't know about how our bodies and how our organs and how everything inside of us really operates. They don't know. They don't know. So they gonna write it off as hyperglycemia and diabetes. That's how they gonna look at it. You feel me? Yeah, that's how they gonna look at it. And that's like, to be honest with you, that's really all I had to say. But I can add a little bit more. So think about those 2 things, right? That's the only 2 things I learned about that so far. You feel me? Just think about everything else. We can't be, that's why we need our own doctors. You feel me? They have their own, right? I ain't gonna say they have their own. They just have big corporations, big businesses, where people come of all different types of races, and they still gonna get treated on the 40-year-old Caucasian male treatment, surgery, all that type of shit. Listen, everything that they have literally is everything that they have in that hospital. You can go out and say fuck it and go out and go in nature and go find something that can literally cure you. You know what I'm saying? You can go talk to somebody that be out in nature, that knows the different benefits of these herbs and everything that can actually cure you, and you will feel good afterwards. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these drugs that you get, you'll feel like shit, but it's like really tricking your brain to it's tricking your brain because it's really intoxicating you. It's intoxicating you in a way with these drugs. It's intoxicating you to make you focus on that sensation of the pill that they gave you or the liquid medicine that they gave you to take away from the actual pain. That's just like this. And I'm finna give you a perfect example. Anybody seen Major Pain, right? All right, so boom. Bro, I think bro either broke his leg or he broke his arm. But guess what Major Pain did? He broke his pinky or broke his finger, and guess where that pain redirected to? He started focusing more on that hand, on that finger that Major Pain broke, right? So with him breaking that finger, that leg pain, it didn't go away, but he's more focused on the other pain, right? That's what that medicine does. It takes that intoxication feeling or whatever that numbness feeling, it puts it on that, and you're more concentrated on that than you are the actual pain. But it never goes away. It just suppresses it, just like the nine-tailed fox. You feel me? He could when he was younger, they had to suppress it. Just it's still there. They just suppressed it just so it doesn't unleash. It's still there. The problem never left. You feel me? Until you actually can control it. You saw what happened as Naruto got older. Naruto got older and he learned to control his chakra. And guess what happened? He didn't need it to be suppressed no more because he was one with himself. He was one with his chakra. So now he's able to control it. You feel me? That's how that go. So that's why I say, man, like, you need to do a little bit more in-depth research about it, and also about the different these things. Like, you need to start actually these diseases and start questioning it and start realizing, like, bro, these people don't even care about me, because look, they ready to get me out the hospital anyway. These folks just trying to give me a cure, and then when they kick me out and kick me to the curb, here they go writing me up another bill. You should already know this before you even go to the hospital. They're going to write you up a bill. Your visit, you got to think about it. Your visits there, regardless if you're on Medicaid or whatever you on, every visit costs money. It don't matter if it's fucking $100 or $200 just for a little small checkup because you jammed your finger and you got scared. Man, you supposed to be able to knock that shit off. I don't know if I broke my finger or I jammed it or whatever. I didn't even go to the hospital for it. I just let that shit heal back up. They weren't gonna do nothing different than what I would have done myself. They probably would just gave me some pain medicine, you know what I'm saying, or popped it back in place, some shit I could have did at home. You know what I'm saying? It's like some little shit it's the little shit that they do. It's the little shit that they do there. Then they tax it. You know what I'm saying? It's different things. A lot of times you don't even get to see what they writing up anyway. You know what I'm saying? I know this, like I said, I was talking about the diabetes and hyperglycemia, but I mean, I'm giving you the facts on what's going on about you know what I'm saying, these organizations, these organizations, you feel me? So you just need to start doing more research out of whatever you were taught. You know what I'm saying? You can't just wake up and be like, damn, bro, like, this is the only option. This is the only thing that I have to think from, and I'm just going to keep going by it. Whatever I was taught, I never question it. I never research it. Topic, the only suggestion, the only thing I should go by in life. You feel me? Nah. No, man. Hold on. I like the way this cinematic camera look, though. You feel me? Gosh. Hold on. Let me get in that sun real quick. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. But look. So, yeah. So, I hope that helped you. I got more videos on coming. But like I was saying, shout out to Yaki for real, man. Shout out to Dr. Sebi. Rest in paradise, Dr. Sebi. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, light, and healing. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this for real. Especially Dr. Sebi, but Yaki Awaken is definitely like, I ain't even and see that, and like, people call it whatever you want. That's just what society nowadays is. Like society is built off of just moving alone and moving on your own and just doing things, like learn it, like, you know, like you can learn something from somebody, but once there's a large group around you and then there's a camera in front of you, your ego kick in, so you're like, man, I ain't learned from him, I learned everything on my own. No, man, I give my credit where it's due. These folks, I didn't even know, and I'm gonna tell you something that Yaki Awaken did that I didn't even know, that, like, even if it's cap or even if it's real, I believe it's real that he did this, but he had to actually do, and I'm pretty sure he does this with other type of experiments, but bro, he literally, like how he taught us about how grains are bad for us, he actually went through the trials and got blood work done, you feel me, got blood work done about grains, when he was teaching us about grains, that we're not supposed to be eating grains and we're not supposed to be eating oats and grains and rice and all this thing. He actually goes through the trials and gets blood work done and shows that different things are changing in his blood, and you know what I'm saying, like, you got to watch it yourself to see it. I got to watch it some more, but literally, like, he's actually like doing these things, like he's not just talking, he's actually doing it and showing us that, yeah, like, we're not supposed to be eating this, we're not supposed to, and you know, and there's other people, you know what I'm saying, that's vouching for him, and all, we just gotta know who to learn from and actually go back and do the research behind it. But then you got to realize, like, okay, so doctors lie to me, so I learned all this information. I even tried it on myself. I even ate the fruits. I didn't went on the all fruit diet. All raw alkaline diet. I didn't started to feel better. I didn't started to take my sea moss, a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons before bed and after bed, and going on sea moss fast. I've been eating my oranges, and I've been eating fruits and cutting back on or cutting off completely off meats. But then I listened to that one doctor. Just like he said, I listened to that one doctor that got that piece of paper that tells that he, you know what I'm saying, he's certified in this field. Now I'm gonna get scared, so I'm gonna have to listen to this man. You feel me? These people don't even know about how our bodies operate or anything. They don't know. All they know is about their people, and that's how they gonna know about their people. You feel me? Don't second guess your people, and especially if you've been feeling better. If you've been feeling better, why would you get scared just because you heard something else? Why are you even on that side of YouTube? Why are you questioning somebody that's not telling you, but advising you to change your diet for the better, because this is what we're supposed to be eating to unlock our chakras, reach our higher self, you know what I'm saying, and actually connect with other spiritual and divine beings. We supposed to be doing that, but then you see one video that goes against that, and you want to start. Your whole mind changes. So now you questioning basically yourself. You feel me? You're basically questioning your higher self. Now you back to the same bullshit. You feel me? You back to being scared. You back to being in this matrix, trapped again. You didn't freed your mind, but now you didn't let your mind freely walk itself right back into the matrix. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, it comes a time to where you gotta stop being so arrogant, and you just gotta sit back and actually learn. And then after that, do your own trials on yourself. Eat these fruits, try these different things, eat these fruits, try these fruit juice diets, drink the coconut, do the coconut water fast and fruit fast and different things like that, and start testing on your body to see, like, okay, this working for me, so I'm gonna keep this going. Plus I'm going to keep improving and trying different other fruits and learning what fruits to stay away from and what to eat, and you know what I'm saying, different things like that. Like, you gotta start actually, like, having faith in these things. You feel me? Having faith into, you know what I'm saying, your own people. You feel me? You can't be pushing these people and sharing them on your story and then hear one thing and then you changed your whole concept. You going against them and shit. You feel me? So yeah. So that's what I had to say. You know I don't really explain things well, but you know what I mean when I'm explaining it. You know what I mean? It's just that I be in my head, I be all over the place. I'm thinking of other topics and other things I can, you know, help you guys out with. So, you know, but yeah, that's really gonna wrap up that video. So if you enjoyed it, well, I ain't gonna say, well, yeah, you enjoyed it, but if that was in some of the best information you didn't heard, I want you to go ahead and hit that like, comment, subscribe. Actually comment, like I say in almost every video, actually comment and let me know how you feel and how this video helped you in a way, you know what I'm saying, that actually got you back on track. Don't let your ego get in the way. If I helped you, let me know. You feel me? And shubu. And hit that post notification bell and share this to people. Share this to your friends, family, all that, you know. And shoot, without further ado, I'm going to conclude this video. It's your boy Dolo Universe / Dolo University / Universe. Everything universal. And I'm out. Peace.